everybody, welcome to another episode of DBTV, and today we're actually doing our first cruise vlog. We're actually in Brisbane here with the 599 GTO and here with the crew. So we got some amazing cars, so let's check them out. Ferrari 488, and like, I'm not sure if you noticed, but Queensland, you get the extra letter versus New South Wales. So some interesting plates here, a ramp up, beautiful Pista here with the exhibit plates. My not too shabby GTO, stunning SF90 Spider here we got in a baby blue. Oh, looks awesome in real life. And then we got the infamous Bitcoin LT, and then a Porsche Cayman from Plate Sales. So yeah, we're going to be driving up to the mountains today. First time I've done a drive around Brisbane. Looking forward to it. And look at the weather. Look at the colour of the cars. It's like a rainbow. And if you're liking the content so far, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Here we go. Is it turbo, bro? Yalla, habibi! What a beautiful day today in Brisbane. For the first time, you guys will be hearing GTO on the channel. You can hear that naturally aspirated V12. Let's hear it. Downshift. Oh yeah. But yeah, so 599 GTO, NA V12, 670 horse, single clutch, 6-speed gearbox, paddles behind the steering wheel. Yeah, so this one that's only got the Manatino on the steering wheel, doesn't have any of the indicators or wipers or anything like that. And here's to that V12, so raw. So yeah, we're on this drive today because the 599 GTO has been displayed at Ferrari Brisbane as part of the, oh yeah, display with the TDF and the 812 comp. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to fly up here and take the GTO out for a drive in Brisbane. Yeah, I think today's drive too, I think would be, you can kind of see the pros and the cons of this, you know, this car. Driving around the city in race mode and low speed, trying to keep that throttle smooth is a bit harder with the single clutch. And you can see the kind of, it looks like it's like the jerkiness. But when you're going, you don't notice it, but the lower speeds, trying to keep it smooth, is a little bit hard with the single clutch. But some people say it adds character. Just a little bit violent with single clutch, isn't it? But the GTO was probably one of the last cars that actually had the single clutch, like 2010, 2011. Was like that cutoff before cars started to move to a dual clutch. This car, say the Mercy SV, were one of the last cars with the single clutch. Oh, beautiful Porsche, not bad. I've had this car since the beginning of 2021. Coming up to 18 months. I've done 2,000 Ks in the car. Ownership experience has been great. First owner had it for around 10 years. Servicing wise, hasn't been too bad. Just changed the pads, new tires, and just annual service. Car's been faultless since. With the newer cars, you get the 7-year maintenance program. On this, obviously when I bought it, it was already out of warranty and out of that service program. And it's been, you know, relative to the value of the car, it's been quite reasonable. So yeah, single clutch, suspension, you know, it is the track version. It is a little bit stiff, especially when you got it on race mode. It doesn't have as much sound deadening, so you do hear the stone chips and all that, but that adds to the oral experience, the sensories. You know, you hear the stones just coming through the wheels and everything. You feel every bump, but then you also hear more of that V12 come through. So even low speeds like that V12. There's the smell, there's the sound. I feel like a conductor. Okay, one more there. Oh. Mamma mia! Ciao, V12. With Ferrari obviously going turbo and hybrid, there's been a big surge in people searching for the V12 cars. Lusso V12, the F12s, the 812s. 575, anything V12 has kind of just shot up in the last 12 to 18 months. And from today's drive, you'll kind of hear why. Yeah, it's good to go on drives like today. It's nice to have these type of cars, but you know, a lot of people just display them, but I like to drive them. And on days like today with, you know, with like-minded people, to go out on a spirited drive, it's an amazing feeling. It just, you know, you're releasing a bit of stress. You know, to enjoy these type of cars on open roads is, you know, one of the best feelings.
Hey, this is Dan from Plate Game. We're showing Dan Batman around Brisbane. We're going for a drive just with a casual group of friends. We started at Ferrari Brisbane. We're taking the Nebo route down to Montville, and we're going to have lunch there, and then we're going to head back to Brisbane and drop the boys back up to the airport. This drive, really wanted Nico to be able to experience the mountain roads that Queensland has to offer.
Yeah, so I've known Daniel now since 04.
Yeah, 04.
Yeah, back from Auto Salon for those that are old enough. Yeah, Auto Salon, 2004.
I'm modifying JDM Jap cars. Now, obviously, we're going to more of the exotics, but yeah, we still JDM at heart.
Yeah. So yeah, our friendship started then from JDM, and now we've moved on to the Euro cars. But cars passion brings us together. So here we are with my good friend Vince. Got this beautiful TDF Pista, and it's an amazing spec, and I think it'd be good to hear from the owner how he spec'd this car.
Oh, thanks very much for making me part of this great voyage with the rest of the beautiful GTO. It's just absolutely spectacular. But yeah, this is a 2019 spec. I had a great time speccing it, and also a difficult time because I didn't pick a red car. I actually went for something completely different. And it was very ballsy at the time. But
if you can't tell, Vince is a big gold wheels person.
Well, it's just the Italian blood. Anyway, yeah, I spec the gold wheels. I've copped a bit of crap about that. But anyway, I think it really looks really good with the blue. I absolutely love the car. I think it's one of Ferrari's new modern day classics. And I really enjoy driving it. So thanks very much.
And can you believe it, today, except for my car, all the other cars are not red, which is good to see on a Ferrari.
There you go.
The not red Ferrari crew. Finally, we're away from the CBD, and we're up, getting up to the mountains and some open roads. A little bit bumpy, but then you're able to hear the V12. Today is our first driving vlog. We've made a few videos now on the channel for DBTV. Yeah, I'd be interested to know what you guys would like to see more on the channel. More driving new cars? Are you more interested in the cars that I own, and more driving vlogs? So yeah, in the comment section, I'd like to hear what everybody thinks, what they would like to see on the channel. Not bad. Oof. Pothole. Yeah, today obviously we're driving up the mountains of Brisbane. I think there must have been a lot of heavy rain because damn, there's a lot of potholes. And it's a bit bumpy. The GTO is slightly not happy, but try our best. So yeah, up in the hills like this, the single clutch, you don't really notice it as, the jerkiness as much. And the downshifts are so crisp. Downshift. Maestro. So now we're in front of this beautiful McLaren 765 LT owned by my good friend Jeff. If you haven't noticed, there's a special plate on this car. Bitcoin. Anyway, let's hear about the car from the owner, Jeff.
Yeah, so it's my first McLaren. It's a 765 LT Coupe. Haven't really driven it much. Nico was giving me a lot of opportunities to take it out for a drive, so it's amazing. It's a weapon.
Yeah, I told Jeff, this type of car, you got to take it out on drives. That's when you can actually experience how good the LT is. Not just driving around the city, more on the spirited drives. And I think today, he's had a good taste, and I think he'll be back for more.
Yeah, it sticks to the ground.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So I've actually added a front lifter onto the GTO for situations like this when there's like, you know, not exactly the best road conditions, or when there's like a steep driveway. The cars back in 2011 didn't have this option. They probably brought it out from the 458 factory lifter kit. All the standard supercars these days have that as an option, or comes standard. I think it's a must for all type of low cars, sports cars. But yeah, I added that on afterwards. Oh, the gravel and this pain. Oof. So we just had a nice lunch here, and then we're driving back through the mountains before we head back to Brisbane. Hopefully there'll be less traffic and the roads are more smoother. Listen to those birds. And then, boom. Tweet, 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 tweet. And then, pop, pop, pop. Here we are with the lucky owner of Ramp Up 488, Brad. Beautiful car. Like, yeah, so what have you done to it? I can tell it's not stock.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I've done the Klein Inconel exhaust.
Oh, another Klein.
Turbo back, yeah, copied Vince. Couldn't help myself, heard his and said, I need one of these. And then I did a stage 2 tune. So I'm running 770 horsepower, 909 Newton meters of torque.
So you did dyno run and everything?
Didn't dyno, but the Evolve Technique tune's very accurate.
Yeah, I can hear the turbo. Are you going to do any more work onto the car? Oh,
I put the Cup 2R tyres on so I can try and get some traction. It's sort of working out. I did get McLaren Racing to corner weight the car and shim it, so I'm running a bit more camber, a bit more aggressive for handling.
And then what's the background with the ramp up plates?
Yeah, the plate. I always like to pick out plates that don't have anything to do with the car, so that whoever sees it can kind of make up their own interpretation of what the plate means to them, not to me. Ramp up was something I came up with for my RX3 that was a 9-second street car RX3. And basically it's because a 1,000 horsepower turbo took a bit to ramp up, but once it was going, you know, it was on. So
how do you still have the RX3, or was it?
No, unfortunately I sold the car. You know, I had my fun with it, so I don't miss it, but it'd be nice to maybe get another rotary one day, I think.
And then other than this car, what else do you have?
I've got the Miami Blue manual 991.2 GT3.
Nice.
And I've done JCR Racing titanium exhaust. Put all the RS suspension in that one. And I've set that one up for the track. So
next time we're in Brisbane, maybe we can check that one out.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
All right, thanks for showing us.
Cool, man. Thanks for the drive.
Yeah, we're heading back to Brisbane. Hopefully you guys liked the content from today's drive, and hopefully we can do more driving vlogs with you guys. Hit the like and subscribe, and down in the comments tell us what you liked and what you didn't like and what you want to see more on the channel. Thanks guys. Every time I'm accelerating, my head just goes. Jeff, do you want to kind of talk to the vlog and introduce your car?
I should have got that at the vlog.
Nah.